Ron Knows Stuff here. Mrs. Ron Knows Stuff there.
Hi.
And Coco, the Wonder Corgi, is still in Florida. We are out in the Gulf of Mexico, returning from our cruise, and I thought we'd do a little quick recap of our events.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it was. So, first day, day at sea, because it takes a little while to get from Tampa Bay, Florida to Cozumel, which was our first stop.
So, what do we do on the first day at sea? What does anybody do on the first day of sea?
Well, you have to investigate the buffets.
I was thinking more specifically, what did I enjoy doing the first day at
Oh,
sea?
right.
Besides not cooking.
Yes. So while I was out investigating the buffets, you were out getting a massage and
Yes, I tried the seaweed massage
oh,
this
did
time.
you?
Yes,
And
I
what is the
did.
purpose of a seaweed massage?
I think it helps relax your muscles.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember what they told me.
but you enjoyed it.
I did. I
Yes.
did. I always do.
Good. Good. We're in the enchanted forest.
Forest,
Yeah.
yes.
So that was pretty neat.
Yes.
So then second day.
Hi.
Hey, how y'all?
Good. Those are the singers and dancers.
Yeah, some of them. So speaking of singers and dancers, there was a welcome aboard show. There was the rock and roll show. There
Epic
was
rock.
Epic Rock, and then there was Hello,
Two,
Future Husband.
something like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So and then there was another show last night, Flicker or
Flicks.
Flicks. Yeah. These performers are excellent. Great vocals, great dance moves. They did a superb job. So we landed in Cozumel. What's the weirdest thing that you saw in Cozumel?
The weirdest thing. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh.
the weirdest thing. There's this new thing apparently called a fish spa, and people paid to put their feet in with little baby piranhas chewing on their feet.
I don't know if they're baby piranhas, but they were definitely eating the dead skin off your feet or something like that.
It looks so gross.
Yeah.
But they said it at first it felt a little tickly and then it was just fine.
That was
Like
crazy.
so that was something different to see. I hadn't seen that there before.
A lot of good shopping in Cozumel.
Hmm.
We do a tour. What did we do in Cozumel? We
We
just
just
walked
went
around.
shopping and we got a big watermelon jello
Oh
shot
yeah,
at the Three Amigos.
yeah.
It was a big jello
And
shot.
it was a big Jello shot with a lot of tequila in it.
Yeah, there was.
It was
We
great.
shared it. It was
Yeah,
so big.
yeah. So then we went back on the boat.
Hmm. We didn't do the buffets for dinner. We did the dining room.
Right. And the people are assigned to what tables. And so,
As most of you know,
yeah, so we enjoyed the
our
company of,
table mates.
yes. What was interesting, though, is both couples that we were paired with are on back to back cruises. So this ship leaves out of port of Tampa and it does like a 6 day cruise, which is what we're on. And then it does did you say 7 or 8 day cruise?
8.
Yeah. So it does that too. So they're going to different ports. What they have to do is they can leave everything in their room. They have to get off the boat and then check back in with the new sign and seal pass and whatnot. So it looked quite interesting, and some of
Sign
them
and sail.
sign and sail. Yeah. So there, it sounded like quite a few folks are multiples.
We've met at least 4 or 5 couples.
Yeah, and you're part of some group on Facebook, and one lady was saying, "Hey, can you bring us this, and we'll pay you when you get here."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we actually ate dinner with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
she got reassigned to our table. So
yeah.
they're a fun couple too.
Yeah. So Cozumel. Next day we were in Belize, which is Central America.
Mm-hmm. English speaking.
Yet the roads were not of the quality that we're accustomed to because they were originally designed for horse and carriage, and they've maintained that.
We saw some kids riding horses.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Bareback.
Yes.
And gas is $7 a gallon.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
We just did an excursion of a
drive around tour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where it was open.
Yeah. Now it was a federal holiday or a national holiday for them, so there wasn't much open.
Correct.
So if we wanted to go to the shops, we couldn't because
Yeah. Now the
Everybody
port
pretty much
shops were open that were designed for when you're,
for tourists.
yes.
The negative I would have to say is you have to take a water taxi from the ship to shore because
Yes.
they can't get in close enough. It's a 5 mile boat ride.
Yeah, about 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And the negative on it is you have to sit in the water taxi for a while until they have enough people on there to shuttle.
Right.
So, but still a great time.
Hmm.
And everybody is super nice. Definitely put the customer forward. So that's great. We went to Costa Maya.
Costa Maya
Costa Maya?
in Mexico,
Yes.
in Mexico.
Yes. So,
We did a really fun excursion there. Yes,
and
yes.
it's what I like about it is I like to see the culture of the community, and part of that is through food and dance. And the place we went to, all genuine, it wasn't prepackaged food. It was made from scratch of the local culture. They showed us all the dances and the different tribes that have different dances. Really neat, really informative. And of course, um, they conserve water by giving you tequila.
Yeah. And honestly, I didn't know that we were going to get that many to the margaritas.
Yeah.
It was different flavored margaritas throughout the show that we
Yeah.
attended, and Rondo's staff participated in the show as well.
Yes, and you're not going to see that footage.
But it was fun to watch him get up there and dance.
If we want to call it dancing.
Yeah.
So,
But it's always fun to take part in those things.
and everybody, again, super friendly, super accommodating, just really nice. We actually did some shopping there too.
Mm-hmm.
Each cruise ship has
the insider.
shop insider. One of the things that I did like that our guy Chris, who's from New York, been doing this 7 years, really well spoken, super nice guy. One thing he said is buy jewelry because it's a keepsake of your trip. So it's multifunction. Every time you put on your piece of jewelry, you're going to think about
You
your
liked
trip.
it or didn't like
I
it?
liked that. He said
Oh,
that.
I thought you said didn't. I'm like,
No,
what?
no.
You did like that,
Right,
yeah.
because it does make sense. It's
And it's true because we've done that before.
yes, and you have several rings that we've purchased.
Mm-hmm.
We got a nice one today. Did we overpay? Probably, but it supports their economy, and it's a gorgeous ring. And
I like.
And
I love it actually.
yeah,
I picked it out. So
did you?
I
Because I
did.
said, "What about that one?" And you said,
I said yes. That means I picked it out.
"Okay,
Come
I'm sorry,
on.
I'm at fault here." Right. So Mrs. Rondeau stuff picked out a beautiful ring. They had it tagged.
Because I was staring at the case, so that's why you asked about the ring.
Now you had already walked past.
Let's get this straight.
Yeah,
All right,
you had
Mr.
already
Ron
walked
knows
past the
stuff.
thing.
You need to really know your stuff.
You walked past it. You walked past it, and I said, "Hey, what about this one? You liked it." So one of the things about cruising is they have a shop. What it says? Insider, and ours was Chris from New York, and he's been doing this for 7 years. And one of the things he said that I really liked is buy jewelry because that will be a keepsake, and you'll always remember. Oh yes, I got that on my trip too, wherever you go. So now we're on our second fun day at sea, which is basically the trip back to Florida, Tampa Bay. Once you get on the ship, you should download the Carnival Hub app for $5 a day. No, $5 for the whole trip per person. You can set up group text.
You can chat with people.
Right. So we don't buy the internet packages because in Mexico
we like to disconnect.
Well, absolutely. We want to disconnect. And in Mexico, it's part of at least it's part of our plan, cell phone plan, so we can get online and do anything we want. But again, the whole idea of going on the cruise is to completely disconnect.
But we were able to say hi to family. We called them real quick,
Yes.
that kind of thing, which
Right.
we like to do.
Absolutely.
So.
But the Carnival Hub shows you not only what activities are going on, when they're going on, you can bookmark them so it'll alert you, hey, your activity's coming up.
You don't miss it.
Right. You can book your spa on there.
You can meet people on the ship and search them and chat with them, included in that $5 per trip as well.
Right. And the menus you can see
for the restaurant.
For the restaurant, for the main dining room, because We don't go to the extra dining rooms because we've already paid. So why
You
go
mean the
to,
buffets?
well, why go to the steakhouse? Why
Oh,
go to the sushi restaurant when you just go and get a
yeah.
dinner? So, but they show all menus, and they have a regular menu, a
Mhm.
vegetarian, and a gluten-free menu.
Yes,
And Mrs. Ron knows stuff. You do gluten-free,
that's correct.
and
And many of the there's several of the different buffet restaurant or on
yes,
the Lido deck, like the the hamburger, the
Guy
Guy Fieri,
Fieri's,
you can ask for gluten free.
yeah.
The Blue Iguana, obviously that's gluten free unless you get the tortilla.
Now, if you have a severe gluten allergy, I don't know if I would trust it
They
because I
make
think there's,
they'll ask you if it's allergy
oh, they did?
or preference, and if it's allergy, they prepare it separately in the kitchen. They told me, and typically that's what they've been doing. The deli will prepare gluten free, bread for their
Sure,
sandwiches,
sure.
and you can go to the pizza, and they will prepare gluten free for you as well.
And it looked quite good.
It was very good.
Oh, that's good. So we might go for more.
Yeah.
But yeah, we really enjoyed our cruise, and we strongly suggest you go on one too. So book your cruise. Tell them Ron knows stuff, and Mrs. Ron knows stuff sent you. And if you happen to be on a Carnival cruise, and the shopping coordinator is Chris, we said hello.
But all the staff is very helpful and nice
Super
here,
nice, super nice.
including our room attendant.
Yes, yes.
Done an excellent job.
Yeah. So Ron knows stuff, Mrs. Ron knows stuff, and now you know stuff too. Remember to like, subscribe, and share because every time you do, we get
Kibble for Coco.
Bye for now.
Bye.